Good? Are we good? I think this is working. Come on, you beauty.
Like when my mom passed when I was 15, and I just got back into what I was doing.
Batman Telltale Shadow Mode. Is it working? It looks like it is working. Play Shadows Edition. Oh my god, what a mission! I would have been on an hour ago, but it's taken me an hour to sort this shit out. So what had happened is I downloaded the Shadows Edition for both games. A shit ton of downloads later, I go in, it says play Shadow Edition. I click on that, and then it says buy Shadow Edition, and I'm like, well, I already have it. Why do I need to buy it? So I click on that, and then it takes me to the PlayStation Store, and then it says like, this content is not available at this time, or something along those lines. And I'm like, wait, what? And then I was just like Googling shit to see if other people had the same issue, but then I've seen people upload gameplay footage of the Shadow Edition on YouTube, so I don't know what the hell was going on. But here we are, Shadow Edition. So this is both games. This is the first one, Telltale, and then you have The Enemy Within. So obviously start with episode 1. But yeah, it's been like a solid hour of trying to sort this shit. Putting out tweets to fucking anyone that'll listen at Telltale. Select a bat tech color. What do we think? Yellow? Purple? Purple looks pretty cool though. Yellow, red. Blue's the normal. I kinda like purple, although yellow's sort of a... Go purple. Purple. Yeah, again, backstory. I've played this before, but much like all the other Telltale games, like The Wolf Among Us, years and years ago. Like, I don't remember anything from it. And the only reason I downloaded it and to play it again was because of the Shadow Edition. And that's the thing, I paid $22 for it. For both games, a bundle. But, like, that was the whole reason why I wanted to buy it again, was for the Shadow Mode. And if that didn't work, I was like, you telling me I just wasted $22 on a bundle for a game that is good, but I didn't really want to buy, unless Shadow Mode was included. This should look pretty cool. Subtitles. Good call, chat. Good call. Yeah, that's my bad. Medium, small, large. Let's go medium. Did that confirm, or did I? Okay. Controls. Save, apply. Resume. Yeah, so Shadow Mode is basically just like black, white, and grey, and like one colour that alternates throughout depending on the situation. So probably if you see like the Riddler, it'll be black, white, grey, and probably the green question marks all over his suit.
What are you?
Oh, or the red blood. City of Gotham. Oh, red tripwire. They don't see it. Oh, that's fucked up.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
This looks so cool in the Shadow Mode.
Move in.
Whereas classic mode, this is just like all color.
door. I'm going in. Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Yeah, so this is Telltale, so it's a lot like Wolf Among Us.
I heard
They
stories, you know.
make like
Sent me home in an
your own
ambulance.
decisions sort of stuff.
Rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Harvey Dent, Two-Face. Grapple gun. He looks like he's got like the ghost mask from like Call of Duty. I feel like the Arkham Batman games would look pretty sweet in a shadow mode.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Oh,
What was that?
you heard nothing. You're coming with me. Let's just shoot the fucking elevator shaft.
Back to back, circle up!
Oh, I like your tactics. Smoke bomb from above.
What the hell is this?
It's laughing gas. Yoink. Yoink. Make it a triple. Oh, he's on the run. Batarang.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Oh,
but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
oh, I think I fucked that up. Oh! Oh, you want to go? You want to tussle with this muscle? Finishing move. Oh. Fucking drop kick.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Catwoman.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Little help. Batman, I don't need help. fucking Catwoman. Never fucking happy
Stay
when
where
she's
you
stealing
are.
fucking something.
You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
This must be
Scare
before
tactic out.
where
Just
I
a
am now.
performance.
That's Batman. This looks so cool.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Bring out the weapons, eh? Oh. Blasting the fucking... Ow! Fucking hoe. Tossed her like a sack of shit.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, she's gonna kick me in the nuts. Alright. Oh, clever. What the fuck is that? Get over here.
Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Thank God for the slow motion.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Yeah.
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it!
What are you doing?
No!
What the fuck? Stand down! NA cops! Is that a tracker? Oh no. Catwoman! I will save you! The love of my life! Oh wait, I just thought it was gonna grapple the cup. Come on, no, she wouldn't do the same to you. Simply, I should have selected that.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
Wait, isn't that my grapple gun? Fucking...
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Is it just me, or basically like,
Thank you.
Bruce
Thank
Wayne
you, everyone.
and Clark Kent are pretty
A
much
humble
the same
district attorney
person?
like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Like, I know one's like a lonely
Too
rich
long,
kid
this city has burned
whose parents
with
died
corruption
young, and the
greed
other's like a farm
under
boy
Mayor
whose
Hill's authority.
parents
I promise
died young.
you, a vote for Harvey Dent.
But I mean, like,
is a
physical
vote to
features, just
finally
looking at
put
them.
your foot down.
They're pretty much the
Together,
same looking person.
we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is.
I'm here.
Fashionable and fashionably late, as always. Say hi,
How could I be
Bruce.
late? It's my house. Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
He's so much
It
bigger
was
than me. What the
important.
fuck?
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before last week.
Yeah.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I didn't.
Bruce, I meant what I said.
Like, I knew
Together,
of him.
you and
I
me,
knew the
we
name.
change Gotham.
But
A
yeah,
city free from crime, where children can play in the
I didn't
streets
watch
again.
him.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know
I never
how
watched
rough
any
it is
of his
out there.
streams.
We have to shake
And
things
it's
up to
mainly
make that
because
happen.
I'm just like
Well,
not a
we can
I'm not a
start
World of
with a few
Warcraft guy.
hands.
Like, I can't stand World
Come
of
on.
Warcraft. I mean, I don't say I can't stand it, but I don't know. It's just I just see like World of Warcraft and it just looks so boring. And I've never played World of Warcraft, and it's like League of Legends. It's not like League for me. I just see it. I just see gameplay footage of it, and it just looks so boring.
Mr. Wayne,
And I
I'd
hate
like to
those
introduce
sort
you
of
to
games
Bob
anyway.
and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Yeah, but it's...
Hello, Bruce.
I've definitely like
Regina here is the
started to
chairwoman
get
of
to
Wayne
like
Enterprises, and her husband
learn more
voted for
about
Mayor
him
Hill
after
last
his death, for sure.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a
but yeah,
pothole on Main Street, but I
It's real
trust your
sad.
family.
You get like it's pretty
You
big
believe
news
in
too.
Dent?
Like
We
my old,
believe in you.
even my old man.
After all,
brought
whoever
it
you
up to me the
support
other
is a
day.
reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to
because he knows
greatness.
about like Twitch and stuff.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but
yeah,
this night is about getting Harvey Dent
so I think it was in
he
like
can
the New Zealand
fix
Herald.
those potholes.
I think
yeah,
I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh,
and I saw something
Bob.
in like World of
I'm not a
Warcraft where like
politician. I'm a crusader.
thousands of people turned up at some
No
church
strings
in World of
attached.
Warcraft to like pay respects.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
And like I said,
You're
I'm
preaching, dear.
No, it's
I'm
true.
not big on
The
World of
Waynes and
Warcraft, but
Zellerbachs
like
are reminders of
I
the
love
golden
when
age of
things
Gotham.
like that
This
take
city's
place.
luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham
and
now.
yeah, like
murder
that-
in the streets, corruption in City Hall.
If anyone
that Cape
had,
Bat
like,
freak dealing out vigilante
deserved
justice
like
like
a
it's the
tribute like
wild
that, it was
goddamn
someone
West.
who
Oh, Bobby,
put Twitch
regarding Golden
and,
Age,
World
seems
of
you're getting
Warcraft on the map
cranky
for
in
sure.
yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat
I
costume?
just feel bad
Taking
for
out
the
the
parents
criminals
because
who
he had a
ruined
brother
our
that
city.
passed
Though
away
the
to
cape may be
suicide
a
as
bit
well.
much.
And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help,
I don't know if he had
we're
any more
replacing
siblings,
the
but I
dangerously
couldn't even
unsecure Arkham
imagine
Asylum.
being a
A
parent and
state-of-the-art
having
mental health facility to help Gotham's most
your
at-risk
two
individuals.
children not
will
even
be
die
dedicated to Thomas
before
and
you,
Martha
but,
Wayne, in the hopes that their fate
but just
will never
suicide
be
on top of
repeated.
it. It's just
After all your parents did for this city. Oh. To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about
Can we stop
maybes.
bringing up old wounds
And
here?
I'm sure you don't either.
I haven't gotten
Well,
over it
thank
yet.
you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on
But
our
yeah,
way.
like it's like those sort of topics I don't really like talking about because I know
Not saying
nothing
I
on
doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing
it. Like, you can
endorsements.
hear people talk about like someone can say depressed and then you get the people that are like, oh, how can you be depressed? You're like, you have like everything in life, like a beautiful girlfriend, like
Harvey Dent,
successful stream,
Gotham's next
plenty
mayor,
of money,
and eager to know you.
a
Vicky
loving
Vale.
family,
Not interested.
good
And
friends,
reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This
go
is
out
a
and
private
go for a
fundraiser,
walk,
Miss
for
Vale.
instance, and it's
No
just like,
reporters
it's not
allowed.
as simple
Well, you
as
don't
that.
mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
But yeah,
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal.
she's a hot
Call me
woman. Of course
Bruce.
she can stay.
Well, Bruce, you've been
But
going
yeah,
around
it's
pleasing everyone tonight.
yeah, it's definitely sad. It's
How are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host.
and it
King
does
for a
like
day.
trickle down
Just a
into.
day.
I mean, it
I
doesn't
would
really
have guessed
trickle,
Bruce
it
Wayne has that
floods into,
feeling
like,
year-round.
the chats of
Yeah,
other
well, I
streamers
take
that I
nights
watch.
and weekends off.
But yeah, again,
Mr.
like
Wayne,
I knew
you've
of
got
him and
something
heard
on
of
your
his
collar.
name, but yeah, I never actually watched his stream.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived. I'm sure they'll find the bar. You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is
Gangster.
the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted
It's funny,
of anything,
Batman, like,
except being a businessman who
Looking
loves
at him,
the
I had
city.
no idea who he is.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
But I know the name Falcone is bad. I grew up watching Gotham. I mean, I didn't grow up with it, but
And what kind
I
of business
did love
do you
the show
think he's
Gotham.
in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
Yeah,
decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes.
You can't afford it.
Man, all flash, no class.
Too poor.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oh, what's going on?
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Ah, funny.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
If you will. So funny, my brother's like such a big Batman fan.
My analysts say we're raising
I was like
trouble with
hyping
Mayor
up
Hill.
Gotham to him.
Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce.
What?
You'll be fine out
it's
there.
his campaign, of
I
course
saw
he comes.
plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Isn't this
Harvey
what we're here to talk
stays
about,
with
his
us.
campaign? Why wouldn't he be
A
allowed?
man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
But yeah, like I would keep telling my brother things that like are happening in the Gotham TV show. That's not Batman. Is Batman in the show? I was like, yeah.
Mr.
Like,
District
he's
Attorney
like
here wants to make sure
kid.
the rules.
No, but it's not Batman, though, is he? He just
But
hates
in my
it. He thinks the whole
experience,
thing's
there's
so
the law,
stupid.
and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd
I would
rather see
tell
Harvey
them when they would
actually help
introduce
this
like
city instead
the
of just
villains in
saying
the
it.
show, like
The man talks too much.
like the
Chaps
Joker
my
and
face with words.
Unlike most people
Scarecrow and all
I
that
met,
sort of stuff.
Harvey
That's so
actually has
stupid.
integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
Danny Havoc.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
Yeah, the Riddler was
I ain't
really
here to
good in that
chinwag
show.
about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Oh, we playing pool?
So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Fucking chalk
Or
it
I
yourself.
can pull it out from under him.
I'll shake your hand, but you can chalk your own fucking pool stick.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
I think he's threatening for us to like look the other way when it comes to...
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your
That would be cool if,
lovely home.
for the shadow mode,
Friend.
the only
One
color
who can
was
help
like
Mr.
the pool
Dent
balls.
see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Is he threatening my own home? Fuck no.
And which to break.
Yeah, you should go.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
I just did though.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
Oh,
I
good
recommend
timing.
seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Yeah, I'll bring one out with me.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I wasn't selling it anyway, so, I mean... Yeah, it's just a matter of saying the wrong thing. Like, I don't want to, like, tread on anyone's toes or anything like that. Because, like, me personally, like, I mean, there are days when I'm, like, pissed off or upset over a situation, but...
It's me.
It's like, how do you know that you're depressed? Like, you know what I mean? Or suicidal thoughts. Like, because I couldn't even, like, imagine doing something like that. But like I said, there are days where I get absolutely fucked off or pissed off with someone or a situation or something that's going on in my life, but at the same time, it doesn't mean I want to go, oh, I'm ready to, you know, off myself over it. But then it stops and makes me think, well, am I depressed? Is like I don't know the feeling. I feel like depression is that feeling, but literally 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month. And I wouldn't wish that feeling on anybody.
To the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Yeah, phase rain, that's I mean, that's a whole nother situation, isn't it? I would always see his tweets about, like, how he's had enough and goodbye and he's ready to do it, and it's just... And then he went on Instagram Live probably like a week ago for like an hour where he was just sitting around, just had a table full of like Xanax pills, drinking lean, and it's just like... And he's going on about how he's tried suicide before and it hasn't worked, and that he hasn't died yet because he's a prophet, and it's just like, dude, you're not invincible. And then you you just wish people would be there to help him, and they actually, some of the Faith guys actually did turn up to his house, and but he's just going on, and it's just like...
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Basically saying that, like, if you love him, then stop going on at him about rehab or therapy or anything like that. Let him do what he wants. And it was just like, well, if we keep letting you do what you want, you're not going to be here.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Sticky taser?
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area.
I saw Tyler one, a video Tyler one where he was talking about, this is after Redfall had passed, and he was talking about how, like, he hates when people say things like, oh, you know, we tried everything we could for him, or like, you know, what more could we do for him, you know, blah blah blah. We tried helping him and then he just doesn't want the help, so at some point he has to help himself. And he was basically talking about how much he hates that, like, sort of mind thing, that sort of like mindset.
Should see if I can refine the
basically saying,
be sharper.
You know, if I try to help him but he doesn't want it, and then he just hates me. And he was basically saying, good, hate me, as long as you will be here to still hate me. Because really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is your life. You only have one life. One life, one chance. And at the end of the day, if that life is lost, then all is lost. So if we're trying to help, if someone's trying to help someone and they don't want it, keep helping. Even if they're threatening of, like, I'll never forgive you for this, whether you, like, force them to rehab or force them to therapy or force them to counseling. And they constantly talk about, like, you know, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, you'll still be here. Hate me. But at the end of the day, you will still be here.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
With you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
It's so weird because, like, you know what Harvey Dent becomes.
Talk about dirty politics.
What is this, like, bios?
Think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be
Should we go over these? Thomas Martha Wayne, Foundations of Wayne Enterprise by parents. Dad was physician. Mum was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities, expanding their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill. Alfred Pennyworth, the butler, faithful patient, and okay, I'm not gonna read this. They're just bios on the characters. It's funny because, like, you're like helping Harvey Dent become mayor, but at the same time you know what Harvey Dent turns into, so it's just like, at what point do we just give up on this whole thing? Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the Mayor's office to take a public stand against the way vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costumed superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent success bid to re-election, since becoming Gotham's youngest DA at 26. Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force. James Gordon. GCP Gotham City Police Commissioner Peter Grogan appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently increased to an alarming degree. In a press conference, Gordon insisted that we are aware of the various elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown, but not unnoticed. We will find them. Gordon earned an honorable discharge from the United States Marine Corps before joining the GCPD and has quickly risen through the ranks. He has frequently stated that the Marine Corps made him the man he is today.
Making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. Charitable arm of Wayne Enterprises, headed by Robert Regina Zellerbach, has announced funding for a new mental health care facility to replace the outdated Arkham Asylum. For years, the asylum has made headlines in its inhumane approach to patient treatment and its violent, oftentimes deadly prisoner escapes, but soon that will no longer be the case. The Thomas and Martha Memorial Hospital, as it will be called, will offer a mixture of maximum security confinement with modern mental health care practices to truly heal those who are suffering. Ambitious plans are already underway to transfer current Arkham inmates as soon as construction completes and implement a critical program of rehabilitation.
Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families
Dataport?
are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful
Let's find out what was so important.
District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham.
Lane? Yeah, it's like, it's kind of crazy, like all of these drugs that have sort of like come out throughout the years.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I like this cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Right here? Wait a minute. Ah, rotate.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs.
Yeah, because lean is like...
flows through that port.
What is lean? Lean's
Maybe
like a mixture of like
picks
cough
up his
syrup
dry
with
cleaning.
like rock candy and
Can't make sense of
prescription
it yet.
medication and like
There's still plenty of files to
lemonade
decrypt.
or something stupid, isn't it?
And in the
That's
meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before.
Yeah, Gotham always comes off like
Hopefully
a...
she's just a tourist.
Like a real, like, depressing...
I'll check the codex.
Like, down and out, like, criminalized sort of city. Whereas I think, like, in Metropolis, for instance, in Superman, it, like, doesn't really have that feeling, I find. It's like, yeah, bad shit happens there, but at the same time, it's not... I don't know, it feels safer than, like, Gotham. Oh, fuck, did I just go back to Codex? Nope. Gotham feed. Nope, I already read that. I can't back out of here. What's... Nothing else I can access. Wayne Enterprises, Arkham Asylum. Looks like Hogwarts. It does a little bit, doesn't it? For like the pointy towers and shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't back out of here and I can only look at codexes and... Oh, wait, read the Catwoman's codex.
Found her.
Makes sense. Cat burglar. Wait. Yeah, it's not actually called Catwoman. Cat burglar. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Wait, is that Cobblepot? Penguin? He looks so, skinny.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Marks on my face.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman doesn't hide.
I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all.
Oh, speaking of bat,
a curse.
I saw
One more worry for the list.
So you know bats, right? How they're like, yeah, how they're like real small. I saw this picture.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been what, 20 years?
Where was it? Singapore, Thailand?
We were in grade school.
Indeed.
Some country like that, but it was like, it was literally like a human-sized bat. Like literally the length of a human, hanging upside down.
Discharge illegal boxing
with
matches,
like
arms
like
dealing,
wings,
prison stints.
like covering the front.
Grand
how they sort of like sit upside down.
Correctly.
Their like wings folded like this.
Fortunately, you are.
And it was like long as fuck. It was like the length of a human.
Following his family's collapse.
It was just like nope. Fuck
Why
that.
he's returning now? I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to.
Wait, Bruce is friends
Even though
with
you and young Master
Cobblepot?
Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
It's funny, like, how many different, like, alternatives. Oh, no, I don't want to use, not alternatives, like, different, like, not timelines, not alternatives. Different takes on the Batman story. Like, apparently, like, in this one, apparently, Penguin and Bruce were, like, good friends when they were kids. And then you look at a show like Gotham.
Where are you, Oz?
Oh, it's like completely like different age. Oh, I went to look at the newspaper. Homeless. Come on, give him some money. You're fucking Bruce Wayne. Give change. Give him more change.
Thank you, sir.
Give him more than change. Give him fucking $100 or something. Jesus. Oz is cool. Running late by the statue. Oz. The statue?
The statue, but no Oz.
Oh, yeah, true. Oz as in Oswald. I was like, wait, Oz? What the fuck? Wait, look at the statue. Who's the statue of? This is Cobblepot Park, so maybe it's his father.
Watch, wallet, cash. But this goes through you.
You have no idea who you're messing
You
with.
heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
We got some catching up to do, bro.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh, I paid attention. Too busy talking English.
Stay down.
Oh, we make a great team. Oh, look at that blood.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
is!
My park! Mine! You hear that?
Why is he so thin?
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
If only you knew.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce.
I didn't mean to
It's
say
all
that.
my folks left behind.
It can be fixed.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
So he wants money.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. You know, when I saw you at the party last night,
He sounds jealous.
Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right
That's
side.
what I understand. He's going on about how this park, for instance, which is his park, Oswald Park, is like a shithole.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
And then he basically goes to tell you 5 minutes later that, yeah, I'm going to have a revolution and smash windows and probably vandal buildings and cause shit that's going to end up looking like this park. This place used to be nice. Gotham used to be nice. But instead of going to make it nice, it's like, no, I'm going to bring people over, start a revolution and just cause more chaos. It's like, why though? If that's what you hate, why though? I think it's like, if you know what I mean? It's like, if you can't beat it, join them. I don't know. That looks cool. That looks cool. blood red car in shadow mode.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
When the color hits, it really hits
Bruce,
different.
Bruce.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Ignore them.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Kind of busy, Alfred.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
True.
But today,
put the phone away, boy.
With a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Equivalent,
Bruce?
To Wayne Enterprises in Metropolis.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts
maybe?
or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Robin Hood.
It was a hero
Zorro.
Who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night,
Batman movie.
My parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night,
that was the
we
anniversary.
dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Good timing, yeah.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
Batman Q&A.
You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
Bulldoze.
What happens to the old building?
Tear it down.
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
It's called being respectful. You should try it sometime.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic. People.
Yeah, I reckon. Sit your ass down.
We're about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Lies.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
This press conference is over.
Way out of hand!
Mr. Wayne!
This is
getting
way out of hand!
Dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle
My
down.
phone's ringing,
I'll
by
be
the way.
fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Criminal. Wait, am I under arrest? What did I do? Jeez, did they take my furniture
careful.
as well? What the
Put
fuck?
it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized
Yeah,
this?
a lot of holdings.
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
Who's the top?
Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor
Well, I
Hill
mean,
says.
yeah, isn't that like his job?
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction
What was
stick.
on the, what was that
As
before
mayor, I think he
the
can
guy
finally
going on
turn
about
things around for
transactions
us.
between bank
For all our
accounts?
sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Between Falcone and the Waynes. I mean, it's one thing if it was his father, but he said it continues to this day. Did he just break something? Oh, that better not be a picture of my family. That better not be what I think it is. Oh, you done fucked up. You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Yeah, I've played all the Arkham games. All three of them.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Oh, wait, no, there's four of them, wasn't there?
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
Arkham
kind
City,
who steal things.
Arkham Asylum, Arkham
Listen,
City, Arkham
Bruce.
Origins.
A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention.
What was the other one?
I can help you get the
Arkham
right
Knight.
kind of attention.
Yeah.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
I think
Not all
Origins is only on
reporters just want a headline.
PS3 though.
Some of us are old-fashioned.
The others
I
have
still
made the
want the
jump to
truth.
PS4. It's pretty
The
shit.
Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, This scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, wait, I actually got it. Oh, God.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
That's it. I thought it was going to be like a full 5
Bruce.
to 10 minute
The Waynes always come out
audio
on top.
statement.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
How would he know? What? Cafe Trist.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do.
You start by buying me a
Hill
fucking
authorized
hot
this?
chocolate.
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne
No coffee.
Enterprises.
Coffee's for
Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can.
I did tell him the house wasn't
Get
for
in the way
sale.
of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Catwoman?
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Oh, no.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just collection nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really?
She knows.
That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina.
And
Selina
she knows
Kyle.
that I know.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can
Should I
drive
ask?
one of those double-decker tour buses
Who
around
asked?
town.
I asked.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Bruce. Well, I mean, it was pretty obvious.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
Oh no, was he wearing a cape?
I can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
What did you lose?
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Oh no, is this where she's gonna talk normal to me?
Hey, it's Harvey.
There's Catwoman. Fancy seeing you here. Awkward. Someone say something.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to.
I'm bored.
But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
You have something of mine?
As I recall, you took something
Oh yeah,
from
my
me
grapple
too.
gun.
Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around.
Yeah, I hate
If I
streaming
fail
when
to
it,
deliver
like,
that
rains
drive, it's
really
going to
hard.
cost a lot more than money.
The sound of the rain actually comes through.
No,
pretty loud.
we've made this bed, and I'm not going to lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
Well, I'll pull out my
15
Garfield
minutes ago.
fucking onesie.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
We're already late.
Then.
15
Don't
minutes.
forget to change into your suit.
Funny. Ha 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 ha! Funny! Ha! Gotham Docks Warehouse 133. Don't screw it up. I love that. That was so cool.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
It's fucking freezing. Oh my god. What the fuck did I just walk in on?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
6.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh, it's insides. Inspect the evidence at the crime scene. Yeah, I like the purple look.
Analyzing.
Analyzer.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Exploded human
Nothing
remains.
left to bury.
Scorch marks link.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Okay, so I can't actually just walk around. White Rose?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Oh! His eye's gone. Oh wait, clawed off. Catwoman?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Although Catwoman's not like she's a criminal, but she's not technically a full-on murderer like that. Pocket.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, what are you doing?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Wait, did he claw his... Wait a minute. Incendiary bullet. Ripped up face with claw marks. I think... Wait a minute, did this cop rip open his colleague's face?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Oh, merc.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Okay, so that links with that incendiary bullet. It's annoying. I wish I could just like freely walk around this place. Nothing else here. White rose. I don't understand. There's like nothing else I can look at apart from this. Scorch marks. I'm confused. I can only walk. Face torn apart and throat ripped open. Yeah, so that links with that. I can only walk to where there's like an icon. Oh, here. Unscorched area. Fucking hell, way on the edge of the screen.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Vehicle and their tire tracks.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
And then the residue from the blast, which went onto the tires, caused the tire tracks. White rose. Dead mercenary.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
No shit, I'm only a man in a suit. A bullet!
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Incendiary bullet.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
True. Okay, so canister fragment. It's annoying because I can't free walk around. I'm trying to link, unless it means it doesn't link. The tire marks. Scrap of metal with a melted hole in the middle. That cancels the link. Yeah, is there a way to walk in this game? Surely you must be able to just fucking... yeah, move. You should be able to just freely walk around. Hang on. I just turned off my controller, turned it back on. I'm just thinking, have I ever, like, needed to actually move around yet in-game? Because everything's sort of just been cutscenes. I haven't actually really needed to... I don't understand what's going on. Maybe my game's bugged? This controller. It's not working for this controller either. Oh, come on. Oh, not gameplay. Controls. Move reticle, camera, actions, dialogue choice, fight actions, show selectables, move. Except I can't move, I can only just stand and turn on the spot. This shouldn't take me right back to the start of the episode though, right? I'm just thinking to like Wolf Among Us. Oh, you can't skip it. Okay.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
See, I'm holding forward here to walk through these doors.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
I still can't walk forward though. Change controls? I don't think you can change controls, it just tells you. Yeah, you can't change controls, it just tells you the controls.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were...
I'm using the L stick to go up and down in here.
Inert. Non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Oh, now I can walk around. What the fuck? I can walk around now.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So yeah, the incendiary bullet.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
that sound.
Sensors say it's an incendiary route. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Okay, so now we link, yeah, the incendiary bullet. So this is what I tried to do before. I wanted to link and walk over here, but I couldn't. And that's why I tried to link it just to the edge of the screen, but it was way out of reach.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
And then we link the eyes.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Anger.
A nerve agent.
Jealousy.
Could make them psychotic.
Cheating on his wife. The White Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
I don't own pants. I swear to God, I only wear shorts. It's so fucking cold. Yeah, the unscorched area. It's fucking freezing.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
And then we linked that with that.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Oh yeah, definitely. I still prefer like snow.
Yes.
Snow and cold and over heat and sunny and sweat.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making it big.
It's fine, it's just because I'm streaming. It's a bit of a nuisance.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
So who was the other gang boss? I can't remember in Gotham. There was Falcone.
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent.
He was in Dexter. He played the cop. He played Bautista in Dexter. The Hispanic guy. He's in Gotham
same
as well.
Sniper, same type.
Moretti, I think his name is.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Moretti?
Have you located the shooter?
I don't think that's right.
But based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop,
the
shooter could only have a clear shot from there.
What is his name?
There,
David Zayas, I think.
Or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up
I'm pretty
that
sure the
signature.
actor's name's David Zayas.
Right away, sir.
No, David, not favored. David Zayas. Yeah, Puerto Rican. There's someone over here too. Maroney, Sal Maroney. What did I say? Moretti. Maroney. He was best known as Angel Batista in Dexter, Lou the Bodega owner in Annie, and Sal Maroney in Gotham. Yeah, he died early though.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yeah, chat, I'm gonna go get a pair of socks.
Killing time.
Phosphorus residue track.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
You know what I need is like fucking Ugg boots. Like the sheepskin boots that you wear when you get like really cold.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Wait, someone's still here? Someone's hiding. Oh, he's dead. Oh!
My turn.
The fuck are you?
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Not fucking around.
I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
Oh god, are we gonna go to town on this
True
guy?
what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Scare him first with the barrels.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves.
Wet.
Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Oh god.
I start here.
Chat, I'll be back in a sec. I just need to go to the bathroom and put another sock on. Alright.
And keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used?
You know what I need is a fucking hot
I
water
swear,
bottle.
I swear!
Oh, we used to use those all the time
I
back
told
in
you
the day.
everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Do I
Send
talk
the
to him?
cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
You already have one. That's me, Batman, a one-man task force.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I twisted his arm. Come on.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Half to death.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
I've always loved Alfredo.
It's quite understandable to stray
in
from
any
the
like
path now and again. So long as you can
incarnation
find your
of
way
like
back.
Batman.
You bury the
Any
person,
sort of
Bruce,
retelling
but
of
you
any
never
sort of
bury
like
the
Batman.
memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Especially the one in Gotham.
That night, that alleyway. It made me.
The Alfred in Gotham, I'm a big fan
I
of.
can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached the city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Tear them up.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding...
Corrupt?
More than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
He's on his payroll.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
That's just an assumption, by the way. That could mean
This
anything.
is it, Alfred.
He's just like, oh, this
With
is
this
what it
proof,
means.
we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
where would we possibly begin to
Just the
dismantle
whole
it?
of Gotham is corrupt.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Gordon? Wait, what? How is this even an option? Give data. Give data. Although there are some corrupt police officers. I don't know, it seems like kind of idiotic to give it to a reporter, isn't it?
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
There is a first time for everything. Man, I would have been so pissed if that whole walking section, if I couldn't get that working. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, I probably would have obviously had to cancel a stream, but and then what? Like, do I just upload whatever I had to YouTube? I don't know. Just single playthrough.
This is a silver bullet.
Maybe just abandon it.
It's gonna put
maybe
Falcone down once and for all.
A few months later.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong.
You're the chief of police.
I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
Guilty.
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
That wasn't why I gave it to you.
Wayne's always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
To be fair, the whole search warrant, he's just doing his job. Like, I could bitch and complain about my family deserves justice
Came straight from
all I
a
want,
crime
but
scene. Haven't been home yet.
it's not going to do anything.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jimbo.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Wait, is this my Batman? Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute! It's a good thing there's no cars on the road. I don't know, I just thought it was two separate cars. Skyline Club, 9:19 p.m. I'm loving this the shadow mode though. Oh, look at that, red, purple, and blue.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Am I gonna control the drone? Oh, I am. Look at balcony.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Really? That's what did it for you? That lame joke? Patrons.
Where's Nicky? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
True.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
What was that? Modern art?
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
That's pretty cool.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Link thugs to objects in the environment to plan your takedown. Over the balcony. Where are the ones with the guns though? Right there. Into the statue. Oh, I'm just gonna throw the statue at him. Okay, fuck. I thought I was just gonna smash his face into it. Okay, link you with staircase. I love how it's like optional. I can either throw them here or here. There's another one somewhere, isn't there?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
folding screen, coffee table.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in. I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Straight through it. Yeah, where's the last one? Oh, that would have killed them. Run in fear. Oh! 2 for 1. Ow. Oh, big boy.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh, thanks for the help.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! What the hell?
Am I pulling the floor out? Oh! What the fuck? Where do you think you're going, boy? I'm not finished with you yet.
How about this one?
AK.
Can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole
Fucking
Get your
idiot.
goddamn hands!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Surely one of those hits.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Wait, did I die? What? What happened? I hit R2 to find the explosives and nothing even happened.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Did that take the turret out? Must have.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't have. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Yeah, that's right.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, They're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Put him through the spike. I don't want to do that. Just fucking, I don't know, arrest him. I mean, if I arrest him, he's probably going to get off anyway because he's fucking Falcone. But at the same time, I don't want to kill him fucking in front of everybody.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
What? Well, she was with me when I was with... She was with Gordon. What the fuck? Why would she yell open fire if she was with Gordon when I was all friendly with him? The fuck? That's pretty fucked up, right?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Jack Ryder? Yeah,
who
he's
was
in
found
the...
dangling over a 50-story
I know
drop.
he's in the Arkham
Bet
games
Falcone
as
loved
well.
that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his
But I
is
think,
well
doesn't he
overdue.
turn into a criminal as well? I
Falcone
can't
has
remember.
slipped through the law's grasp for
I think he
years,
does.
but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back, saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
Superman. Can't go wrong with Superman.
We'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The funny thing though is Alfred was in the picture with everyone. Why didn't he say anything?
The suit, the car, this entire cave. Master Bruce?
Everything I built!
I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Yeah, like I said, Alfred was in the picture. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. You provided a quote for Vicky's story. 85%. Wait, is that it? Just say so? I know. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? Oh, that was pretty close. That was nearly 50-50. I twisted it. And that's the stupid thing. Like, if I actually break the dock shooter's arm, yeah. You had 51.3% of players showed mercy. Yeah, so I didn't break his arm. I, like, applied pressure first. And then he told me everything. Or, I don't know if it was everything, but he talked. And then I could have broken his arm or, like, just push circle and walk away. And I pushed circle and walked away. But then, when I get back to the cave and I'm at, like, the back computer, and Alfred's having a go at me for losing my cool, for torturing people, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Didn't make sense. Who did you give the Falcone data to? Gordon. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? 18% of people just straight up killed him. Come on. Sweet. Wherever comics are sold. Okay, sure, man. I don't read comics. So we get it next time on, no, we don't. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. Yeah, so that'll probably be tomorrow. Again, I had a lot of issues with this game, trying to download it. Not necessarily download the game itself, but download the Shadow version. And I'm glad that I got it working, because I would have been pretty pissed if I had paid $22 and then just got the original version, which I've already played and wasn't even interested in playing again. The only reason I wanted to play again was because of Shadow mode. So I'm really glad I got that working. I don't know, I downloaded like a bunch of shit. I had to download like a Noir add-on for this game and a Noir add-on for the second game, The Enemy Within. And I don't know what happened, but it downloaded, it said it was installed, and then I went to go select it, and it said this content cannot be found at this time, or something stupid like that. So basically, and then my PlayStation Store didn't crash, but like it was fucking up when I go to the search bar to search up like Batman Shadows. It wouldn't bring up the search bar, and it wouldn't search anything, so I had to restart my PlayStation. There's a whole like rigmarole of shit that I had to do, but we got there in the end. I'm really happy I did, because I didn't even know they were going to be releasing this. I didn't even know this was a thing. I was looking up Batman. What was I doing? I was searching Batman for something. I can't remember, but I searched Batman in the PlayStation Store for something. And then I saw this, like the Telltale game Shadow Edition. And I was like, oh, what is this? And I looked at it. I knew what it was, because it was Telltale games, obviously, but and then just seeing like the screenshots of like what Shadow mode is. And yeah, I thought it looked really cool. So that's the story on that. But anyway, thanks for watching episode 1. This is episode 1, obviously, if you just started it. Episode 2, I'm not working tomorrow, so episode will probably be tomorrow. And I don't know, maybe another episode of come on, The Wolf Among Us, or maybe something else. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for tonight. 2 streams done, 1 day. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.